Welcome to Centauri Stir Fry. Stir Fry here, how the heck are you? Hope you guys are being excellent to each other out there, and hope you guys are checking out some new comic books. Today's Wednesday, so they came out, so there's plenty to go grab and nab and enjoy. Unfortunately, I've been kind of out of it for a little bit, so I kind of missed out on a lot of your videos out there. Because we're kind of dealing with some things. The baby isn't here yet, everything's cool, but she's not here yet. We're just kind of on pins and needles waiting, on the edge of our seats. So I've been missing out on a lot of content from you guys that I usually watch all the time, whether it's statues or comics. And I didn't even really know what comic books came out today, because I was just kind of out of it. So I walked in there and just grabbed a bunch of stuff. So here's what I got though. Pretty cool series that I've liked since I found out there was a really cool series. Thing and the Human Torch. This is number 8. This really cool American Gothic kind of play. The cover is really funny and cool. Chip Zdarsky. I continue to love this series. I think it's awesome. And I really just wish that Chip was doing the new Fantastic Four, but he's not. No, it's Dan Slott. Can Dan Slott pull this off? I don't know. I just can't see it. I mean, I just don't know. That's the only thing, but I wish Chip would jump on. I wish they would have used Chip in the very beginning. I think he's really killing it with the series, and there's a lot of heart and a lot of emotion, and I just love the characters, and I think it's awesome, and that's what the Fantastic Four needs. And I just suspect that Chip Zdarsky doesn't, I mean, not Chip Zdarsky, Dan Slott, I just don't think he's got the neurons to be writing Reed Richards. I don't know. I'm probably just being harsh on a book I haven't read yet, but I'm looking forward to it, and I just hope it's good. That's all. Also, check this out. Here we go. Mr. and Mrs. X. Or is it Miss and Mr.? Mr. and Mrs. X. I don't really read a whole lot of X books anymore, and I'm a huge X fan. And unfortunately, the only book I'm really digging right now is Astonishing X-Men. I love that book a lot. I like it. Havoc, Dazzler, Beast. I can't wait to see where that book goes, and I'm looking forward to X-Men Black with Magneto, because Magneto was right, so of course I got to check that out. But this, I thought I'd check it out, man. We got Dodson doing, well, he did the cover, but you got Rogue and Gambit. That's a great idea. Bring it. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'm not really reading the color books, right? I don't read X-Men Fuchsia, X-Men Yellow Green, or X-Men, what is it? I think it's purple. Although, I have been enjoying this. This is Infinity Wars Prime. This is like the one-shot setting it up. I have enjoyed Infinity Countdown with Jerry Duggan, and despite his obnoxious Twitter messages out there, I suggest everyone stay off Twitter, because you might not like somebody politically, but maybe you enjoy the artwork that they do. So yeah, I liked Infinity Countdown, and I love Analog. So Jerry Duggan, if he would just please shut up, I would enjoy his comic books more. But I'm not going to let that get in the way, because I'm just not going to do it. I'm not going to let these worlds cross. That stays over here. And over here, it's just some good old-fashioned adventure and fun. And this is a really awesome George Perez variant cover, which I think is awesome. I think it's great. They had this other variant. It was like 1 in 25. It was Thanos like juggling skulls. Like juggling skulls. I thought it was an awesome thing, but it was like $20, so I was like, nah, it had ding in it. No, I'll stick with George Perez. It's great. It's an awesome cover. It's like, just has that old school Infinity Gauntlet vibe, so I'm glad I picked that up. I know nothing about this whatsoever. I know nothing about this. It's Cullen Bunn. It's called Bone Parish. And at first I was like, oh, look at this. Awesome. A nice cocaine-driven book. I mean, I'm not sure what's going on here, but it looks like there's drug use, or there's, I don't know. Are we talking about cannibals or something? Beats me. Maybe we're snorting bone marrow? No idea. Could be kind of, maybe it's too dark for me. I don't know. I'm not sure. Like, I like to keep it light. But sometimes when I don't keep it light, I read Garth Ennis. So here's Aftershock. I walk through here. Hell, number 3, that's a really awesome cover. If you're a fan of the Preacher Show, or maybe you're interested in, something along those dark vibes, maybe this is the one for you. I've enjoyed this series so far. I think you can still find it. It's relatively new, so it's only on issue 3, so I think you can go to your local bookstore and probably pick up the other 2. I think it's well worth it. Do it. Do yourself a favor if you're wanting to go like a dark way. Like, maybe the Teen Titans or Plastic Man wasn't really doing it for you that day. You're having a bad day. You want to go dark? Go with Garth Ennis. I've known nothing about this either. I have no idea what this is. It's the New World. There's lots of different variants for this. I thought this was a cool looking one. Almost has like a, I don't know who did the artwork for it, but I really like it. I know it looks familiar. It almost looks like Mobius or something, but it's not. I've known nothing about this. I have nothing to say about this. I haven't opened it up or looked at it, but it's really thick. It's a thick book. Last for the independents here. My shop got a whole lot of these, so maybe yours did too. I already had this book and I reviewed it, talked about it It's Robert Kirkman's Die Die Die. I liked this one because it has like, you know, I'm Paul, I'm Nate. At the bottom she says, I'm drunk. But down here, this Hillary Clinton looking lady. Or a politician, whatever. Saying she's drunk. I wanted the drunk one. Because I often say that too. Hold on. Whoosh! Wow. DC books. Usually what I pick up is DC. There's a few Marvel books, which you saw there. I mean, usually it's just Infinity Countdown, Sonic the X-Men. Oh, I enjoyed Cosmic Ghost Rider. But where was that? I thought that was supposed to come out today. It didn't. Maybe next week or whatever. Usually it's DC that I flock to. So here's a really cool cover. This is Detective Comics 982. Awesome variant. So if you're hungover from the Batman wedding, even though I thought 51 was really good, I thought that was a great book, actually. I liked 51 a lot. But if you just had it with Tom King, you're like, nope, no more Tom King. No. You want to throw a fit? Well, throw a fit somewhere else and play with some Detective Comics here. So I thought this was really good. So check this book out. I like Detective Comics. Here's Wonder Woman. These covers continue to be awesome. I usually just buy them for the covers now. Like I said, I have a pretty good run on Wonder Woman, but I kind of dropped off, and these covers have been pulling me back in. So DC, you're doing a great job with your covers because it's working. It's making me buy books that I previously dropped. Dark, Justice League Dark. Here we go. This is your Greg Capullo variant cover. I haven't read this yet, but my biggest complaint is Man-Bat. Why the hell do we have Man-Bat in this book? I don't get it. Man, kill him off. Let's bring in Jason Blood. Give me some Etrigan. Give me some Etrigan. I want Etrigan in this book. Makes more sense to me, if you ask me. But I did enjoy the New 52 Justice League Dork. Justice League Dork. There you go. Justice League Dark from the New 52 was really cool. I like that run. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see what this is all about. But give me a break. Where the heck is Etrigan? You're throwing away a fortune, DC. Throwing away a freaking fortune. It's an awesome character. Where are the new gods? I guess Mr. Miracle. Bam. Okay, Action Comics 101. 1001, sorry. I went with the Francis Manapul because I'm a Manapul fan. I got the Flash statue back there. I really like his artwork. I think it's awesome. It's weird what they've been doing with these covers. They're kind of like watercolored and artsy-fartsy, which I think is a kind of interesting little way to go about it, but they look really cool. I think a lot of these have been frame-ish. Frame them up, put them on a wall. I think they're really cool. Works of art, almost. Yeah. I don't know why I bought this. It's Doomsday Clock, issue 6 of 12. I don't even remember what happened last time. I know, well, maybe it was the Joker cover. It's been so long. I think it was about 4 months ago when this came out. I'm not sure. It's Jeff Johns pretending to be English. He's going to write Doomsday Clock. What happened is every time I talk about this book, I say I'm not going to buy the next issue, but I did this time like a fool. And I think what happened was it was the Mime and the Marionette cover that did it. And maybe Gary Frank artwork. I really think that the Mime and the Marionette are awesome characters. I hope they don't die in this issue. Yeah, I don't know why I did this. This was $5. I shouldn't have done that. Last but not least, here we go. There's Flash number 51. Hopefully you can see that cover. I think everyone's been going crazy for these Flash covers. I'm not a huge Flash fan, but yeah, I thought I'd grab this cover and I'm going to throw it in the DC giveaway stack, which is it's getting pretty big right now. I like this cover. I think it looks awesome. The interior art was okay, but this cover's looking pretty nifty. I'm going to add this to the 300 subscriber giveaway stack. I'll go down and get it right now. Got to lift with the legs. It's getting pretty fat, guys. All right, it's getting pretty fat. Roughly just about 50 issues here, getting pretty close. Go back. Here we go. Go back and check out that 300 subscriber video a few back and like and subscribe. Tell your friends. This is first place. This is a giant stack of DC. It's going to be international. Second place, doing 3 prizes. So second place is, I think it's Grant Morrison's Wonder Woman, All-Star Wonder Woman hardcover. And then the third one will be, it's that beat up Watchmen trade that I had. I think I bought a homeless person a sandwich and they gave me that book. But it's fine. It's well read. It's actually easier to turn the pages, so I think it's a great story. If you haven't read it, now's your chance. You'll get it. I might even throw in some Doomsday Clock books on top of that. So, yeah. So I think it's a decent prize. I think. I mean, you got roughly 50 books here. There's a first and second prize. We're adding to it every 50. I think I'm going to do a contest. I think next will probably be some Marvel-based stuff. Yeah, so I think it's going to do it. Anybody and everybody who's watched these videos and liked and subscribed and ever said a comment, good or bad, I appreciate it. I think it's awesome. This is just an old, boring fool who likes to talk about comics and enjoy himself. And anybody out there who's ever said, hey, nice books, or nice cover, brah, or hey, you know, I like that statue, whatever. I appreciate it. I think it's awesome. And I really need to get back into watching your content, the people who make videos out there, because I think they're awesome. There's so many good ones out there. So I think that's going to do it for this episode of Dirty Stark. Remember, spay neuter your pets, and maybe Magneto was right, for Pete's sakes. We'll see you next time. See you.